What's going on? This is Wise back with another video of Java Essential Training series. So this video is going to be about date and time. So Java provides the date class available in java.util package. This class encapsulates the current date and time. So we have two constructor, okay, date parentheses semicolon, date long millisecond in a parentheses and semicolon. So what it does basically, this constructor initialize the object with the current date and time. So date long millisecond is basically the constructor accepts an argument that equals the number of milliseconds that have elapsed since midnight January 1, 1970. Alright, so there's a lot of methods available in date class. So let me go to Java documentation. Okay, so this is a date class. I'm just showing you because if you want to find any information about this class, you can always come here and look at all the methods. If you might find a better method to make your program more efficient. And here, I think this is the best place to find information about Java, all the packages and all the classes available here. You can always come here and you might find some better classes to make your work faster or make your application more secure or more efficient. Alright, so these are the methods available: boolean, after and before. So this test if the date is after the specified date, test if date is before the specified date, such as we have get date, get day, get hour methods, get time, all of these methods, which were basically some of them. Get hours was deprecated and replaced by calendar.get. Okay, so let's go to IntelliJ IDEA now. Here I want to show you how to get the current date and time. It's very simple. All you have to do is use the date constructor, capital D. Alright, and then as you can see on the top, we got the date class imported for us. So IntelliJ IDEA is pretty smart and does these things for us. So date, name the object, which is date. Well, this is object name. You can name it whatever you want. So new is a keyword and then date again. Alright, and then simple as out and then print out that date object. Let's run the program and let's see if we can find our current date. So we have our current date here, right? So that's how you can print out your current date and time. But there's a lot of methods that you can use. But before we get into the methods, I will show you how to use a date, simple date formatter. Okay, so to format the date. So let's get rid of this code here. And now we have created a date object. So now we're going to use simple, okay, date formatter. On the top, you can see that the class simple date format is being added for us as well. So let's create an object. So object name, I'll type ft is equal to new, and then type simple date formatter. And here is the main thing now. Okay, let me write the program first and I'll show you what is this. Okay, so I'll type y.mm.dd, okay, and add single quotes at, and then I'm going to type HHMMSSAZZZ. Alright, so let's finish that with the semicolon at the end. So if you are confused about what are these things, alright, I'm going to click here on simple date format, and then let's go to view tab and then click on quick documentation. So this is the quick documentation for this class. Okay, so that's a class, and in the date and time patterns we have these letters for date and time components. Okay, so let's say I have used E first. Okay, E. Okay, so here let's see what E does. So E is the day name in a week. I have used YYYYY, which is a year. Okay, MM, which is a month here. Day, DD is basically day in a month, day in a year. Okay, so these are all the letters available for this class as well. You can use that to format your date. Okay, so that was a quick documentation. And let's go and print out our object now. So I'm gonna go here and then let's s out, and I will type, let's say first let's current date. Okay, and then I will get out from the double quotation, add a concatenation, and I will type ft, which is my single date format object name, dot format. Okay, and here I will type date. Okay, that's a date object. Okay, so I'm formatting with the help of this class to this object. All right, so now let's run our program and let's see what results we get. So as you can see that we formatted our result, current date Saturday 2/16/9:10 at this time. Okay, so before I had I don't know if I could get that previous result, but that was different. So we know how to use a simple date format class to format our date. Now what's the next step? I'm going to show you the date formatting using printf as well. So let's get right into it. Get rid of this code. We shouldn't have deleted the date object, but I can type it so quick. All right, oops. All right, so now we have created a date object. Now let's create a string. Okay, so I'm going to type string. I'll name it dstr is equal to name it string. Okay, dot format. Okay, so we have added that string joiner. I don't need that basically, so I don't need this anymore because we're not using that. So date formatter, string dot date format. Now I can type, let's say, current date slash time. Okay, let's get out of the double quotation, and oops, I have to format because I'm gonna use the printf. So here I will type %sign and then TC. If you wanna find out about these formatting codes, I'll show you in a second. You can go to quick documentation and find them there. Okay, so now that's done, and now let's get out of the quotation because I'm using printf and date formatter. So I'll use comma instead of plus sign, which is a concatenation operator. But when you use printf, you need to use comma. So date and then a semicolon. Let's go and print it out. So dstr. Okay, let's run the program now, and we are going to get the result. So that's with the printf. Alright guys, so now we're gonna look at some methods of a date class. So let's go to Java documentation. So let me go up to the methods here. So here we have all the methods available in date class. So I can use the get date, get day, get hours, get minutes, get month. Alright, so let me show you how to use them. So let's say I'll create another date object. So I'll name it date is equal to new date, and let's use that. So as out, I'm going to use date dot get, let's say get day. Okay, and then run the program. Now it's a day 6 in a week. Okay, so let's change this to, we have here get month as well. So I'll type get month. Okay, so let's run the program again. So this is a 8th month. So we have all these methods you can use. So go through all these methods, play around with them. You will find them like really useful. You can get years. All right, so there's another method here I want to show you, TrueString. Okay, what it does basically, it converts the date to a string form. Okay, very simple. It's still a date, but it's a string form now. So let's go, and if we have some more to look at, so you can read through what are these, so in this Java documentation. Okay, so that's it for date and time video guys, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any question, let me know in the comments below, and thanks.